got an old guitar, got a fine cigar. Slow down a bit, get a lit, and let the blues lay where they are. 'Cause the blues some days, they won't let go. They won't let go. But it's Saturday, we're at the shop today. Let's celebrate, light up an anime, raise a toast, watch the blues go up in smoke. Watch the blues go up in smoke.
What is up, Pops?
What is up with you?
It's Saturday.
And we're at the shop.
It's Saturday at the shop.
It's Saturday at the shop.
That's why. That's why we're at the shop.
We are at the shop. And we're at the shop before noon. Why? Because all of your kids and my grandkids don't have soccer games all over the place.
Yep, bye week. You know, because 4-year-olds really need to rest their knees from that.
Yeah.
That 32-minute game.
Yeah, they learn from LeBron.
Yeah, no, they play like NBA players. Just kind of jog down, take a shot, jog down the other side, no defense. Yeah, same game.
Hey, big day. Kevin Amick, our friend from Georgia, beat Larry Adams in from LaGrange, Missouri.
No.
So, by the way, if you're coming to us from a foreign country like Georgia,
right?
And now I'm not talking about the Russian Georgia, I'm talking about the American Georgia.
But
either if you're coming from either Georgia,
right,
you ought to move to LaGrange, Missouri. They got room.
Jackson, maybe.
Come on in, let us know where you're coming in from, and we will say good morning to you in your native tongue. And of course, Georgia is how y'all doing? Good day, mate.
There it is.
Nice shirt, by the way.
I know. I pulled
this
one
pulled
out.
that. You went old school.
I don't know if you guys can see this on cam right there, but if you want to get a G'day May shirt, go to industrialcigars.com, and it's going to be the official merch.
We got G'day May coffee cups too.
That is my favorite.
And I remember we got 2, right? And an authentic, real Australian came in here. And I said, if you'll say good day, mate, I'll give you a coffee mug. And I did.
I don't remember if he was excited about it or not.
We were more excited.
We were more
excited. It was very much like just I knew an alien was going to be cool, and we hung out with him, and he was pretty cool.
He was a cool dude,
too. Yeah.
He was a really cool guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you want to get your G'day Mate SATS apparel, it's on there. And it's in multiple colors, your size, and it will drop ship to your house. All of our merch on our site drop ships right to you.
Which is great.
It is great. It's great because we can have a bunch of different designs, and we don't have to pay $5,000 for each one of the inventories that just sit on it, and then we become a merch shop, and then all we're doing is pushing shirts all the time.
And then we order 50 smalls, and everybody needs XXL, and then you order 50 XXL, and everybody wants small.
That might be the way to solve this whole health crisis we're going through as a country.
Just make one size shirt.
Just make one size shirt.
Yeah,
because
you're either going to look good or bad.
Right, but here's the thing is you make the extra large and double XLs because everyone wants the ones that you don't have.
Yeah.
Right? So if you have them and no one wants a topless naked fat guy. Thank you, Jim Stanko.
Jim has just now painted the picture that we all want to avoid.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, what do we have going on today's show?
This is stereotypical ADHD going off, but King of Queens, did you watch that show?
Mm-hmm.
There was a show where what's his name? The main guy, Kevin James his wife wants to start going out with and meeting all these new people. So he didn't want to do it. So they go out to dinner with this couple, they come back to the house. She goes in the kitchen, and then he's standing behind him, and he lifts up his shirt, and he goes, "Do you not have too much hair on my stomach?" And he starts rubbing it. And he's doing this to get all of these couples to go, "Oh my God, we're never going to hang out with these guys again." That was episode last night. Anybody wants to come up, lift up their shirt.
Go ahead.
Let's finish this thing out. We got a lot of headlines today. We got a lot of stuff to cover, and we got till whenever we want. By the way, it's episode number 355. Do the math. 35 and a half years we've been doing this.
That's not how. No.
Oh, you divided by 12.
Let's move forward.
I forgot.
Let's move.
Okay.
All right. Chris Pennington in the house. I'm sure he's back there. He's going to be back in that blurry bit. There he is. There he
That's
is.
It.
Right on key.
That's.
He's like.
I just saw a Sasquatch show, and it's that clarity.
He's part Sasquatch because that is how blurry the actual being of Sasquatch is.
Yeah.
All right. What are we going to talk about on today's show?
Lift up your new cigar. Yeah. Calling all nerds. I'll take a tuna roll, a salmon roll, and a foreign affair roll. Getting ganache with Yelly Belly chocolates. We need an accomplice. These are all stellar, and you're not saying shit.
You can't even read your own goddamn handwriting. You give me.
Shut up. Shut up.
I didn't write.
Let's say some bad words.
Oh, I got it. Yeah,
they're coming now. And one more. You know what they say in sales? ABC, always be cleaning.
That's close. Coffee is for the cleaners.
Oh, got it.
Haven't you seen the movie?
No.
What is that? Glengarry Glen Ross?
Yeah.
Coffee is for the cleaners.
Coffee's for the cleaners, but always be cleaning, which we'll talk about.
Talk about that. Oh, you've got a bad word for us? Yeah. What's your bad word, Brian Smith? Oh.
So get a cup of that. Get a cup of that and stick it in your crop. Yeah. That might be. That's our new drink. That's our drink on.
Yeah, I like that. Coffee back.
Double.
I like that. That's the first time I've heard that.
Yeah. Can you get espresso in there? I say espresso backwards. Oppressus.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try it. But that's a good point. No one can.
Well.
All right, calling all nerds.
Calling all nerds.
Tonight, we launched a member group, Nerds and Newbies, led by Mark McCorkin. Member here.
Yeah.
All around great guy.
Katie Cigars.
Sasquatch hunter.
Sasquatch hunter, for sure.
Gator
killer. He kills anything.
Well,
I don't
know if you're.
No, things that you're permit to kill.
That's right.
Yeah, or a license.
Things that you can kill, he does. And especially, I think his brother has a gator killing company.
He does. He gets a call when gators in Louisiana go into people's garages, and he goes in and shoots them.
Doots them.
Yeah. So he doots them, and then, but yeah, he's going to lead the deal. He is a cigar nerd to the point that he created his own cigar line, Katie Cigars.
They are spectacular. They really are. The amount of times that Frank has come over to the house just to say, I like McClurkin and I like him, but damn, those cigars are good.
Yeah, they're very good.
So it wins on both sides because this industry does have cigars that you really like the brand owner.
Yeah.
The cigars just don't. They don't hold up.
Yeah.
They're a handful of those. So
yeah.
They work out both ways.
Truckload.
But tonight they're going to meet in the parlor, 7 p.m. And it's just going to be a nerd fest.
Bigger point is, and so the question is, can people sign up for it? How do they get involved? Is it a member-only thing?
This is a member-only, first one through.
Okay.
If you are a member, check your email for it. I believe the member email went out maybe Tuesday-ish.
Okay.
But what you'll do is you'll click that link. You'll see each one of the 4 member groups that are launching. Click the link. That's going to take you to a Group Me, which is just a communications app.
Works great.
And so there is a little bit of tech that's built in there. But that being said, get in. They'll meet about once a month, give or take. We'll see. And they'll do cigar roulette. They'll do.
Bigger picture. What are the groups?
So
member groups.
The member groups that we're launching with for right now, we have 4 right now. We have Nerds and Newbies that are launching this week.
Okay.
Then we have the Dads of ICC.
Dad Bods.
Dad Bods of ICC, which I'm in. Extremely excited for. Kelly Haney is going to be leading that group. That's April 2nd that is kicking off.
Yeah.
We have the Barrel Age Society. If you can stick it in a barrel and then drink it and enjoy it, this is for you. So I like how we did. This is Chris Hockenberry that did this, and it was actually his idea of just going, let's make it Barrel Age Society, so it's not just bourbon or just Scotch or just whiskey. Basically every spirit basically is going to be thrown in there. Tequila starts going in there. You've got mezcal. You've got all these different juices that you can enjoy. Yeah, cheese. Didn't we have some Burgundy cheese?
We had some pork. I don't know if that was barrel aged cheese though.
I would imagine
there's no way we're going to get big money for it if you don't say it's not barrel aged. It's barrel aged. 14 years.
Big.
Yeah.
Big barrel.
It's like the guy that sold the Cowboys Club to 40-year-old.
This just in. If you ever go somewhere and someone speaks about this sounds too good to be true cigar.
It is.
And if anyone ever uses the word, it's
40.
It's a 40-year-old
cigar. It's a 40-year-old cigar.
Don't trust that guy.
Run.
For a second. Do not be around.
There's the rest of the story. We're not going to cover it on the internet. We don't want to blow it up.
Oh, you know what? You're dead right. We do have Cubans that are like well over 100 years.
But ours has tax stamps and things like that you can.
This is not a $12
you
cigar.
Can verify.
Yeah. This is not a rebanded $12 cigar.
Yeah.
Another member group we're launching is the
Bullshitters Are Us. That guy's going to be leading.
That is just, oh my God. If we could just have, there are 3 or 4 guys that I would put in that group who can sit and just listen to them bullshit each other. I would just pay to watch those 4 guys talk.
I would pay to watch an hour of it, but it would go on for hours.
It would be a miracle.
People don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we should move on. This is inside baseball. This doesn't help anything. Travel group will come soon. We have firearms group, which I'm curious how that's going to flow. I know Ale's been running those.
Yeah.
I'm curious how all of them are going to flow because I'm just kind of out of the way a little bit, just helping promote it.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be cool. I think the firearms will be cool. I like the idea of just going out, putting on masks, smoking cigars, and just shooting random things.
What do you mean putting on masks? Like
we're not doing that?
Or like robber masks?
I don't know. I guess we just didn't want to be identified, or we're going to split what we get. Okay. That's the bank robbing group. We haven't started that one yet.
No, that's 2026.
I'm looking for. Okay, good.
It's 2026.
I'm looking forward to being a member for the next year.
Oh, you're going to be a member of something.
Yeah. You're going to watch the State Asylum.
But we will also have, as Chris mentioned, a little travel group, which I like because his approach to it is even some local stuff, and then mix in some optional.
Do some crawls. Go down. The guys from San Antonio, Gold Leaf Cigar Club. By the way, thanks for coming up last week. I think we had 18 come up last week from San Antonio. Why? Because they don't have ICC in San Antonio. And but we should go down and see those guys. They just got a new clubhouse down there, and we can go down and do something.
Yep.
Write our names on the wall.
I like that. Mm-hmm. So are you saying piss on their place?
No, I'm literally with Sharpie, write our name on the wall.
Yeah, that gave me a different image.
Oh, you were
just all the ICC guys pissing on the side of the wall, write their names. Chris, Tomaszewski, you're gonna have to start drinking water now for that one. Yeah. Good luck, buddy.
Jesus Christ.
You're gonna need some help. But my mindset is always so much different when we don't have kids. I'm not 2 games in and then having to go do another thing.
Yeah. Your mind is free to run without guardrails. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, my mind's not thinking, okay, how are we gonna, how are we not gonna lose 15-0 in 45 minutes? Life is more enjoyable.
Who cares? Look, you're playing a sport that the kids on the team don't know how to add all the scores together to find out what they lost by.
Yeah, I should. That's a good point. I should just start lying and just say we're undefeated. Just like this show, we've never been late.
It's not like they're going to look it up on the internet.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, never mind. Let's move to the next one here. We will also have. There are a few other groups. Golf group, I think.
KO is heading that, and the golf group.
He's going to.
Okay, KO is going to. He's done a pretty good job in his warm up. We're playing tomorrow morning. It's going to be 45 degrees.
it'll be 45 to start. Hopefully, everyone in Dallas looks at 45 and says no, because it's going to be like this.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
No, it's going to be perfect. So member groups, you do have to be a member to enroll in those. We'll have some that are open to non-members.
But not just Atabay and Apex members, but also Visionary members as well.
Yep, it'll just be a good way to kind of mix in with people. And, selfishly, as you kind of step back, one of the reasons is we want to grow our kind of community of members between different levels of membership, different experiences, different reasons to come in. But if you're not a cigar guy and I'm trying to pitch you a place I love, and I'm like, hey, why don't you come into my cigar lounge? And
I don't smoke cigars.
Right. But if I say, hey, I've got this dad's group, we come in, we hang out at this place, it's a cool place, and we drink whiskey and we smoke cigars and we have a good conversation. All of a sudden, now that pitch to his wife is all right, rock and roll. If they don't have wives as cool as Jana.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and most of us don't.
Yeah.
Most of other men, I think, we're on camera and our wives could be watching. So
I doubt it.
Yeah, they're probably not.
Jesus, my wife is still crying.
She's still sleeping. From cutting her finger, not from anything you did.
No, I patched her up.
Okay, good.
She's good. Don't panic.
Member groups out of the way. Good. What else do we have?
I'm in such deep shit.
I know.
I get in more trouble. I live with a shovel, and everything I do around my wife, I'm just digging my own grave every time.
You were doing something last week. I could not believe
talking.
I could not believe the things you were saying.
Really? What was it?
Oh, it was on the call. It was on the leadership call on Monday.
Yeah. What was I saying?
I'm not gonna say it. There might be ladies. There's ladies in the room, and
that I said.
Yeah, you were saying things just to be provocative, and it was landing the way that you were anticipating it to land. Good. And then you just kept going, and you kept going, and you kept going. That's 5 minutes.
Monday morning, baby. Let's go.
That's a good.
I got a clean mind, fresh mind. Let's go.
Tonight, nerds and newbies. If you want to be a member group, become a member, or if you are a member, click the links.
Is there a reason that Larry Adams is coming in 4,000 times?
Because he wants to set the record of the amount of times
that he watches the show. Got it.
Yeah, no one has watched the show 76 times other than him.
Yeah.
So congrats.
He probably has the majority of the 355.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, next week, next Friday,
this won't be good.
This is gonna be good.
Yeah.
We have Frank Casillo, owner of Foreign Affairs Cigars, which you're smoking.
Yep.
He is a killer guy.
Love him.
Absolute sweetheart of a guy. Just humble, knowledgeable. He's just a joy to be around.
He is an absolute joy.
He will be he is a caddy, is his day job, and a professional caddy. So he is coming in for a tournament, some pro-am or something like that.
Yeah.
But on Friday, we're going to do a couple of things. He is foreign affair. It's about bringing countries and communities together. And Ale had an idea from, instead of doing the traditional date night style, we'll start kicking. We'll keep peppering those in there, but then have more of a culinary approach.
Yeah, I like that.
So we're gonna have Chef Georgie, who was a sushi chef before.
Yep.
He's gonna be doing live sushi, and
that's gonna be.
I think there are 3 different roles that he's working with, and people are.
I saw him. I saw him there. This is next level stuff.
It's different.
No, he ran a really high-end sushi restaurant in Panama, which you got to assume that in different countries things will take a little bit of a spin, unless it's somebody that came from Japan and opened a place there. So
you're right.
It's probably got this more of a cultural twist to it that from Panama.
You're exactly right. If he did this one where he filleted open and then he actually set it in this marinade that he created, and it actually cooked the shrimp in this. I think it was lime, mango, mirin. There were these few different things. I hope he does this because it was remarkable.
Oh,
the way that the flavors are different, right?
Yeah,
completely different than anything I've had. But the quality is there. Everything he does is right there. So we're going to keep it simple. Where every roll is coming out with 8, you can get 4 and just try a little bit of this. That's next Friday. We have tickets just to kind of give us to gauge the head count. So grab those tickets. They're on our Eventbrite, on our website, all of
that. I will say this, and this just kind of goes to the Georgie thing. We're working on our spring menu, and we did Taco Tuesday. By the way, Taco Tuesday has now not made it past 60 minutes. Even with you guys not here this week, Taco Tuesday did not make it for 60 minutes, and we have doubled our food production every week, and it's sold out in less than 60 minutes. These tacos and the salsas that Ali's doing and stuff are incredible. But on there was this barbacoa. Awesome. So the next day, Georgie brings me out this flatbread that was the barbacoa and feta and cilantro and onions, and then this scale 1 to 10, a 7 7 cream sauce. Yeah, for me, cream sauce on it. That is kick a puppy good. I mean, it was unbelievable. So last night I ordered, before my wife's finger got chopped off, I ordered one. And he goes, only have enough just for half. I said, perfect. And I get the call while it's in the oven. And I missed it. So I gave it to Craig and Nicole. They texted, what is this? Yeah. This was unbelievable. And Nicole likes spice. She said it was spicy, but it's balanced. She's explaining it like we're explaining a cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new menu, we have our tasting on Thursday. We will release that early April. Still some work to do on it, but really looking forward to it. So that will be a completely new setup. But Georgie is firing right now. He is firing on all cylinders.
I love when we show him. I love when we show him a couple of ideas, and his first response, "I can do better."
And he does.
Yeah.
Right. It's not just an ego thing. He comes out with that. I don't know what we were talking about before then.
Well, we were talking about Frank Casilla coming in, and Georgie's going to do sushi, so it kind of spun to Georgie hour. But let's talk about getting ganache.
Okay.
With Yelly Belly. Let's get drunk on chocolate. No, what you call it? Let's get chocolate wasted.
6 years ago.
Yep.
We did a chocolate and cigars pairing.
That people still talk about today.
I found the photos. It's 6 years ago, almost to the day. And we sat up here against the windows. And what she does is she brings us ganache. And then just like we smoke the cocktails, you can do that with chocolate. And it really pulls it in, which is why she says you shouldn't put you shouldn't put chocolate in the fridge, because it's going to pull from all the different foods that are in there, right? So she has 3 different principal cigars. One's the Accomplice, because we're relaunching that in a couple of days after. We have the Angelique, and then we have the Beignet.
Okay.
She's going to infuse the ganaches, and then you'll also get truffles, I think, and all of that. But it was originally a ladies' night, but I think it's open for everyone because it's going to be more of a pairing. Cigars and chocolate 101. She brings the cocoa bean, the whole thing.
Yeah.
But when you smoke a cigar and then you try the ganache that's infused, each one of them, it's unbelievable the change.
Let's say you have the Angelique, and you eat the chocolate that was infused with the Angelique, it's like this match made in heaven. If you're smoking the Angelique and you smoke and you eat some of the Beignet chocolate, crash.
All different.
Yeah.
All different. It doesn't make it worse. It just pulls all those flavors.
But what's crazy is the purity of the chocolate that she uses. It tastes like it came out of the refrigerator. It's so pure. It tastes cool. It's incredible.
I just remember, I haven't really had, to that point, I hadn't had chocolate that was that fresh. But I don't know if the caffeine and sugar, I don't know what it is. But I remember everyone was like buzzing. Everyone was super hyped.
And she said up front, we call it getting chocolate wasted. And it was, everybody was in a really good place.
Everyone was in a good place.
Yeah.
So we will have that. That is going to be March 27th. 2 days later, Darren Chaffee is back in the house. Ticket sales look really good.
Good. Why wouldn't they?
We're
only releasing new product.
Yeah, it is enhanced blends, beautiful packaging. the Accomplice line, which is one of our best-selling lines in the history of our business.
Yeah.
By units, that's probably the best.
Yeah, over the last until this year, it was, and it barely got beat out this year. It's the Accomplice white label.
It is really a stellar set of products. Darren Chalk will be here. We're going to launch that. We'll have a lot of music. It's going to be a blast. Nice. So that's what we have going.
Darren in the house.
Darren in the house. It's always good having. Do you want to?
Let's say some what?
Where are you going?
I was going to go to the next one.
You going ABC?
No, I was going to. Let's say some bad words.
Bad words.
Bad words.
We are going to do a bad words episode this week.
Yeah.
March 20th.
Okay.
Is that right? The 20th?
I don't know. Seems like a lot of things are starting to stack on the 20th.
I've
heard you say the 20th now multiple times.
No, well, in the 20s, there's a lot of things.
There's
I did get in trouble in LA this week.
Again?
Hey, look. Will you do me a kindness here? Just fucking slow it down a little bit.
Yeah. We're not trying to break the record on events in 1 week.
Well, she asked me the other day, she's like, well, can I just put things on the schedule? I was like, yeah, put it on the schedule. I didn't realize it was like giving a credit card and going, oh, no, just go shop and buy anything you want.
No limit.
Because they just fill it up.
Yeah.
I thought you would go like, okay, I got one here. No. It's all going. So in the 20s, it's going to be busy.
It's going to be busy.
But on the 20th, we're going to have Chris Hockenberry, who is going to be leading the Barrel Age Society.
Yeah.
I can't remember what game he was a part of. I don't know if it was Halo developing that or Modern Warfare. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
He's a developer, super cool guy, very intelligent. We're going to have some fun. So we're going to do that. That'll be 8 o'clock on whatever the day the 20th is.
Okay.
I think that's Thursday.
This guy back here wants to do it too.
Oh, no. We have a few guests that need to be on. Brian Smith absolutely needs to be on there. We'll use this to knock the carbon off the house. Do a little Italian tune job on this one and then
floor it.
Yeah. We'll have some fun now.
I like it.
AdWords is always fun. It's been so long since we've done one.
It has. But I'm excited to get back at it.
Mm-hmm.
Turd's not going to be here though. What? He's going to be like everywhere that starts with the letter M. He's going to be there. Mexico, Michigan. So I don't know who's going to run the show.
We'll figure it out. Yeah. We'll figure it out. ABC, always be cleaning.
Always be cleaning. And that kind of stems from the fact that our mission is to have the cleanest air we can possibly get in here, no matter how many people are in here smoking. But we felt that we could do it better. So our friend Aaron Klaus is on the roof installing a new exhaust that's actually going to tap into the intakes. So we'll be able to turn it on and literally evacuate everything in the room in a matter of a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And then shut it off and let the scrubbers do what the scrubbers do. But if things get a little heavy, flip the switch.
Rock and roll. And I think he's going to set it up on a timer, so once an hour it pops it out. So why that makes sense, why that is important is because it's just a reinvestment into the experience.
Yep.
It's you get in, you get flowing. Okay, so we're just reinvesting into many thousands of dollars worth of equipment and to make sure that we can do the thing. And then the constant investment is in July, August, it's very hot. But we're still willing to take our nice conditioned air, shoot it out to the atmosphere, and then recondition new air.
Yeah.
Which is going to be, continuous. We'll just call it marketing expense.
Yeah. Yeah, and what's nice is our friendly neighbors in the building. They always have something to say. They're the experts because basically physical therapists and guys that make Mexican food are experts on air handling. So they said, it'd be probably better if you just evacuated everything out the roof.
Oh, was that their idea?
Well, yeah, they're all on board.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah,
because
so we're gonna.
You know what else is up there? Their HVAC system
sucking air in. Yeah, no,
and when that heat.
I can't wait. Can't wait.
But you have in writing that they're.
Yeah. No, we think that we think it'd be best if you just Maybe just leave the exhaust on overnight. No, we'll leave it on when it's at peak.
Honestly,
yeah, I got it.
This is so
Thanks
good.
for playing.
Thanks for playing. They don't know that it has to go, and when it heats up, from this point until November, all the wind comes from the south.
South, yeah.
And they're all
getting sucked into their air conditioner. It's going to be on all the time. Yeah.
This is a great idea.
It is. Thanks.
This is a great
Thanks
idea.
for suggesting it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, our room is great. You guys, your physical therapy. Just look, we're just trying to help.
We're just trying to help.
Yeah, we're just
we are
like the IRS. We're here to help.
We're more like the Doge group right now. Yeah, we just weed it out. Weed it out. If you're in the way, won't be for long.
That's it.
All right, here we go. Let's. So I am really excited about that. Can I talk about a cigar I'm surprised about right now?
Yeah, because I was surprised by it last night. It's good.
Cohiba.
Yep.
Is knocking my socks out.
Yeah.
This is the Cohiba, the Serie M.
Once a year.
So once a year, they do it at El Titan in Little Havana.
Yep.
Which across the street from the best Cuban coffee.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right. Oh,
yeah.
Right in the corner there. But this is nice. 2025 Reserva Azul. This is the Serie M. This is very good. The performance is good. The flavor is good. If you look at the band, I would have never guessed it.
People talk about cigars that are full bodied, and then we talk about cigars that are full flavored. That's full flavored.
Full flavor.
That is a flavor explosion, and it's loaded with Nicaraguan tobacco from all the different regions. It's got some Esteli Ligero in it. It's got jalapa. It's got a little bit of everything in it. But on paper, it's stronger than it really is. I would say it's.
But it's jalapa and condega.
Jalapa, and Esteli. Yep. But it's very good.
What is it? 22, 23?
No, closer to 30.
Is it? Yeah, well, they Cohiba it.
We got 3 boxes.
It's definitely worth the smoke for sure. I don't know if I would just continuously sit. Yeah, I mean, Cohiba has a lot of overhead. That's it.
It does, but that cigar is kind of like the Year of the Snake that Plasencia did. That's probably has me shaken up more than any cigar I've smoked in the last couple of years. Just how unique the flavor is. It's $50. It's not like you're going to smoke one every day, but you got to smoke one because it's unique. This is one you got to smoke, and it can't fall into your rotation because there just isn't any. Yeah, it's just very limited. But it's worth a treat. It's worth buying 2, stick one in the humidor, and save it for a day. I think it's going to be something that ages out really nice.
Yeah, hold on.
But it's in our vault. It's in the cabinet, and we have a cabinet now dedicated to limited editions, and we're actually intentionally sitting on limited editions and then putting them out after they're all gone. Great strategy. And but now all of a sudden you can pop in and go, oh, I thought those were all gone. Yeah, we got them. Yeah.
And you're smoking a foreign affair.
I am. It's so good.
It always hits.
It does.
This
is, I look at a lot of cigars and go, I give this to 100 people. How many are going to like it? And it's like the new DC. It's like the 413, Foreign Affair. High 90s are going to like it. There's a lot of cigars out there that are 50-50. Nothing wrong with the cigar if you're in the 50% that likes that flavor profile, that strength, whatever the case may be. But Genesis 413, the new DC that we released last week, I didn't realize that doesn't actually release in stores till April. So we've got them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't put those up on eCom yet because we only have 4 left. So when we get
they came in.
They did.
Yeah.
We're always talking about how good the cigars are and how great the experience is. And I think it's important for transparency. Yesterday, I had a literal first since 2014.
Oh, okay.
I had a Crux Tunnel on me.
Really?
The first time since 2014.
If you look at cigars, if you're in the shop and your cigar doesn't perform right, bring it to us. We'll get you another one, right? The manufacturers we deal with, they take care of us. I can't remember somebody coming to the counter and going, hey, this isn't drawing right. Hey, this in 8 years.
with the Crux.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was.
It just shows it's humans putting together a leaf that's not standard in size, and it should happen more often. But when you're at a factory like Placencia or even AJ, I think they do some at AJ.
Yep.
They know how to make cigars.
Very, very impressive.
Yeah.
To be 11 years before I had one that truly tunneled. So
I did have a fun experience last night. We had a couple of guys in. One's somewhat of a regular. One is a cigar. He said he was a cigar smoker, but his world was Deadwoods.
Okay.
And it wasn't that he was ready to leave the sweet arena, but he ended up smoking a 413. Stopped me, and he's like, changed the way I think about cigars. So that was cool to see somebody walk across the bridge to the non-sweet stuff and really experience. Yeah. But speaking of Deadwood and Drew Estates, we had a great meeting with Drew Estates this week. They want to sponsor a First Friday. I think we're shooting for May.
Yep.
And it'll be at Drew Estates, and those guys know how to party.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think that's great. Those guys
bring some Ligas in, bring in some Cuatro Cincos.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some fun. That's the cigar right there. That's the exact cigar that comes.
And he is never.
The first Crux I've had that's tunneled on me. Oh, really? Yep. Still smoking.
Now,
I just kind of
we sell 9,000 a year of the Crux.
Yeah.
And have for 8 years, and you had one.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
The failure, right?
I'll take that.
I'll take the failure.
Yeah.
All right. I got to go work on my yard now.
That ought to be fun.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm going Freddy Krueger on that bush back there. I've been standing there. I'm cutting it down. Right, Frank? Right.
Frank, you know what you got to do is just hook that brush hog to the back of his Tesla and just start buzzing around.
Well, I think I stick it to the back of the KTM. So lines.
Nice.
Freshen it up. Do some hole shots.
Yeah.
And so I've got nice, good grooves for the grass to grow back in, and then just kill everything along the way.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me too. All right, Pops. Let's get out of here.
Peace. Thanks everybody for hanging out.
We out.
See you next Saturday for episode 356.